Ramos.
Oh, I'll get your records, Mr. Ramos.
What is wrong, senor?
This dollar bill you gave me, corner's torn away.
Well, it's good. The dollar is good, no?
Oh, sure, but just a minute, please.
Oh, okay.
Hello, operator. Get me to the sheriff's office. Sheriff's office, Jenny speaking.
Hello, Sheriff. This is Jim's office over at the bank.
Oh, yes, Jim. What can we do for you?
Well, I just came in the bank and handed me that dollar you're looking for.
You did?
Yeah. Fellow by the name of Juan Ramos. He's here now.
Yes, hey, hold on a minute. What's up, Sheriff? Man by the name of Ramos just passed a dollar at the bank that answers the description of the lucky dollar we've been looking for. He's still there.
Tell him to stall him. We'll be right over.
Hello, Jim.
Yeah, Sheriff.
We're coming right over, and don't let that Ramos get away.
This is the missing lucky dollar, all right, Sheriff. See how it matches?
But I swear to you, Ranger, I do nothing wrong. I come to the bank to make payment for my house.
Where'd you get this dollar, Ramos?
Well, I earn it, Ranger. Can't tell me where it come from. One day I work one place, one day another place. Who knows where I get paid the dollar?
Where was your last job?
Well, I worked 5 days for Mr. Larson, Sheriff. You know, I crossed the tracks.
Larson? Tony Larson. Runs a sort of swap shop in the Mexican settlement, Jace. It's a dump, but Odie does a pretty good business.
Let's go see Mr. Larson, and maybe you'll be able to tell us something about Ramos and the lucky dollar.
Tell him, Mr. Larson.
Sure, Ramos works for me, Ranger, but only for a few days.
Mr. Larson, look carefully at this dollar.
Never got it.
Ever see it before?
How do I know, Ranger? Dollar's a dollar, ain't it?
Not always. Feel this one, for instance.
Kinda sticky.
And the edge is torn.
Try to remember, Odie. It's very important. For you.
To me.
An old lady was shot down, killed by someone who stole this particular dollar.
I know, lady. That dollar come from someone.
No. I didn't do it, Ranger. I earned the dollar here from Mr. Larson.
Take it easy, Ramos.
Say, maybe I do remember this dollar, Ranger.
You do?
And it seems to me a little Mexican girl gave it to me. Sure, I remember because it stuck to the other money she gave me.
Know where we can find her?
I think she works at one of the cotton farms near here, Sheriff. I don't know for sure, but she gave me this dollar and 2 more to pay down on a red silk dress. Yeah, I'll show you. It's in the back room.
Never mind that, Mr. Larson. Just when did she pay you on the dress?
Just last evening, Ranger. Yeah, I keep open at night for the workers, the cotton pickers. I paid off Ramos when he told that. Must have given him that sticky buck along with the rest of his pay.
I told him, Mr. Larson gave me that dollar.
The girl said when she'd be back for a dress.
Today?
You've never seen the girl before, Mr. Larson? You don't know her name, where she lives?
No.
Didn't you give her some kind of receipt for her deposit?
Oh, sure, but just for the $3. When she brings in the receipt and the rest of the money, she gets the dress. Don't need a name and address for that.
What do you think, Jim?
I think we'll wait for the lady, Sheriff. Meantime, Ramos,
See you, Ranger.
stick around town. I may want to talk to you again.
See you, Ranger. Gracias.
Now, Mr. Larson, you mind if we wait for the girl in the back room?
Of course not, Ranger. Just come this way. It ain't much to look at. All this junk piles in here, but make yourselves comfortable as you can.
Don't worry about us, Mr. Larson. Just go on about your business as if we weren't here. When the girl comes in, let us know.
You can depend on that, Ranger. I will.
Jace, do you reckon Odie's telling us the truth?
I don't know, Sheriff. We ought to find out pretty soon. I got a hunch that lucky dollar's gonna hit the jackpot.
You are listening to Tales of the Texas Rangers, starring Joel McCrae as Ranger Jace Pearson. We continue now with tonight's case, The Lucky Dollar, an authentic story from the files of the Texas Rangers.
Waited in the back room for some time. Larson had a good day, plenty of customers, but nobody wanting a red silk dress. Then about an hour later, a Mexican girl walked into the store.
Hello. I come for my dress. You know that red dress?
Jeez, easy.
Yeah, sure, but you got the rest of the money?
Here you are.
$6. Yes, that's right. And you wait here now, and I'll go get the dress.
It's all right, Doc. It's all right, Sheriff.
You can talk about the pit, barbecue, the band was jumping.
Thanks for getting me that pardon. Me and the boys will take good care of Prim. Don't you worry. I understand that Cook was behind it all. I kept my head down the whole time. Didn't want any part of it. I stuck around, figuring the NCR would show up and put things back the way they were. No sense in making myself look guilty, right? Some kind of anti-NCR rebel. Some people just don't like being pushed around and told what to do. He went north with some of the other guys. Didn't say where. Didn't say why. All I know is he's got some kind of score to settle with the NCR. Right now, Eddie and his boys run the place. They've got the guns and the dynamite, so they call the shots. Watch yourself out there.
Heard it was you brought the law back to Prim, youngster. Hats off to you. Johnson Nash is my name. Husband to Ruby Nash. Lived in Prim going on 8 years now, thick and thin. I'm a trader primarily, for what it's worth with things like they are. I also run the local Mojave Express outpost. Well, I don't got any work right now, sorry to say. I'll tell you whatever I can. You have a delivery order you can show me? Oh, so you're talking about one of them packages. That job had strange written all over it, but we couldn't turn down the caps. That cowboy robot had us hire 6 couriers. Each was carrying something a little different. Pair of dice, chess piece, that kind of stuff. Last word I have from the office, it looked like payment had been received for the other 5 jobs. Guess it was just your chip that didn't make it. First deadbeat we hired to do the job canceled. Hope a storm from the divide skins him alive. Well, that's where you came in. Yeah, I got this look when he saw you next down on the courier list. His expression turned right around. Asked me if your name was for real. I said, sure as like a rain, you were still kicking. Then he turned down the job, just like that. I asked if he was sure it was good money. No, let Courier 6 carry the package. That's what he said. Like the Mojave'd sort you out or something. Then he just up and walked out. No idea. Sounds like you two had a history for him to act like that. And turn down the money, too. Hope he didn't see any trouble in that package of yours. Maybe he thought your name was bad luck. Not for me to say. Well, now that you mentioned it, a few nights back, one of the townies was out scavenging for supplies. He said he saw a fellow with a daisy suit come through with some of them Great Con misfits. They was talking about a chip. Well, for that, your best bet is going to be talking to Deputy Beagle. Since they came to town, he was keeping a good bit of notes on them, and he was slinking around Bison Steve when your pretty boy friend came through. He may have heard where they were going. I guess I don't have anywhere better to be. Sure, I'll tell you what I know. Don't go getting yourself shot.
Well, if it isn't the lawbringer. My problem is that I'm no longer a deputy. I'm just a beagle now. Apparently 2.5 months of law enforcement experience doesn't count for anything. The new regime is just that. All new. He's a good sheriff, but a hard man. He doesn't abide by anyone slinking by the rules. I guess there won't be any trouble, but the man's law is hard. Primitive. Well, if it isn't the lawbringer. Ah, yes. My memory is much clearer now that I'm free from my bondage. I was performing recon, gathering information on some of the powder gangers, when some great cons arrived with your friend in the suit. They were talking about some delivery they took from a courier. I assume that was you? They said they'd be heading through Nipton to Novak to meet a contact there.
remember, darling, all the while.